Do you remember the goal that Katherine Heigl adopted 15 years ago? Well, this is what happened, because this goal went from being unwanted to becoming a child of a rich actress with a net worth of $30 million, where she went from living in South Korea to living in a $4 million house in Utah, USA, which has a crazy view of the mountains, has a stone garden, and a greenhouse on top of bedrooms and fireplaces. Not only that, this girl now has access to luxury cars such as a Range Rover sports car worth $108,000 and a white Audi Q5 worth $64,000. But where is this girl now? And how does she look like after all these years? In 2009, actress Katherine Heigl and her husband, Josh Kelly, they decided they wanted to adopt a child from South Korea, as Katherine's sister was adopted from there by her parents 3 years before the actress was born. So after searching for a while, they found Nellie Moon and instantly fell in love with her, and eventually decided to adopt her. However, it wasn't easy, as Nellie was born with a heart defect and needed to go for surgery. But fortunately, she got the treatment she needed, and together, they all returned to America. But this was only the start of the problems. Somehow, Nellie didn't respond to the affection Katherine was giving her, which led the actress to be heartbroken as she felt like she wasn't good enough to be a mother. But thankfully, over time, her daughter soon grew closer to her and eventually ended up on a TV program with the actress where Nellie stole the show. For me, I want them to know that I'm down with it. And not only that, her father also created a song in her name to show how much him and Katherine loved her. And fast forward 10 years later, in November 2022, Nellie appeared on the talk show she debuted again, this time watching her mother from the audience section. And now, 2 years later, Nellie is all grown up at 15 years old. And because of how much Katherine wants to provide a normal childhood for her children, very little is known about Nellie, as she doesn't have any social media accounts and can only be seen on her mother's Instagram.